we're in infection gunfight for the 9th token, I think. So you're going to need to have the 8th token, which was Dusty Trip. Once you finish Dusty Trip, you can go ahead and see what you need to do in the infection gunfight. You can only see it if you have that token from the last game. Now, the way this works is very simple. You have to go ahead and pick up the goggles. I don't know if there's a set location for goggles, or it's completely random for where you find it. But on this map, I found it in the building. But I don't know how random it is. This is like the most default map. People always pick this map all the time, so you might have a good chance. But I don't know how random it is. But you'll see here, we found the goggles right over here, and this is our first step. Once you pick this up, you're going to go ahead and see symbols around zombies. When you do 1,000 damage to a zombie, you pick it up on your top left of your screen. If you're a zombie, you'll see it on humans. When you hit a human one time, you'll pick up the letter. Now, what you need to do is you need to spell out the word mega in order. So you have to go ahead and start off with MEGA, and that's it. Once you spell those letters, you will be done. Now, things to note, if it's a brand new map, after 5 rounds, it will reset the progress. You gotta do it again, so you have to make sure you get all 4 letters in that 5 round match, basically. Okay, so 5 rounds, get the letter mega. It's a bit difficult to deal with later on because people are going to have trouble doing it, because it kind of forces you not to shoot anything. You don't want to attack zombies anymore because you don't get the wrong letter. Because once you get the wrong letter, you have to reset it, and you have to reset it. You have to shoot random, keep shooting until you're done, right? So that's the issue. So you can see here, when you do 1,000 damage here, you'll see that we pick up the letter. Now, the other thing to note is that the letters will also, on a zombie and humans, will refresh. They're not always going to have the same letters. So if you're working together with somebody or a team or something, or people are just standing around doing nothing, you just watch them and wait for it to to rotate out. Then you could just camp or whatever. So here's an example of like what it was at the peak time of people trying to solve it. Okay, this was peak of everybody just standing around waiting for the right letter on a zombie, or if you're a human, or a zombie for a letter on a human. It was a bit longer, of course, because this has been nerfed already. If you're watching this now, it used to be Mega Hunt, or do you spell Mega? That's all I need to spell, MEGA. And you can see there, I'm playing Alpha Zombie here. I'm looking for the letter E, so E is right there. I hit that guy. I get the letter E. Now I need G. I'm looking for the letter G. There it is right there. But of course, you gotta be a bit careful of hitting somebody else by accident, or if you take too long, the letter might refresh. You may hit them while it refreshes. Then you get the wrong letter. Then you have to go ahead and reset again. So lots of issues with that, but you really just have to pay attention, look for the right letter. If a lobby like this, it's a bit different. Of course, this game has bots as well, so maybe the zombies might be a bot and they're gonna chase you and they're gonna kill you. So if it's all humans and you don't kill a bot as a human, then they're not gonna do anything to you really. So that's it. That's pretty much the video. It's just spell the word, look for the letters. I got A right here, and technically I'd be done. I'd be done with MEGA, and that's it. I'd be done, and we're good to go. No more. The badge is instantly got. Of course, this is pre-nerf. I can show you guys what it looked like when you do get the token. Of course, this took a lot of people a lot of time to finish, but we were able to get it down fast with the server here. So it had N. You don't need this anymore. I'm just showing you guys what it looks like when you get it. So there you go. That's all it said. You found a token. That's it. That's it. You're done. You're done. Now then, how was this solved, or how did we lead to this game? Well, the second hint, which is located on the pillar over here, it is a cipher, a Caesar cipher, up here. And if you were to translate this, I don't remember what it was. It was something to do with a zombie movie, basically. So let me see how to find it real quick. So you put this in a Caesar cipher. You put in the exact text, you decrypt it, and it gives you, "With endless love, we left you sleeping. Now we're sleeping with you. Don't wake up." And it's a quote or some sort of movie line from a movie back in the day about zombies or an infection. So that is where the pieces come together on finding the game or starting the game. But of course, the goggles part was a bit hidden. That wasn't really clear at that point. But that was what we did, or how it was solved for that one. That's infection gunfight. Of course, like I said, a bit difficult, but much easier now. So good luck, and hopefully you get that one done as fast as possible.